Rwanda is a constitutional republic dominated by a strong presidency. The ruling Rwandan Patriotic Front Party leads a governing coalition that includes 4 smaller parties. In 2017, voters elected President Paul Kagame to a third 7-year term with a reported 99% of the vote. 1 independent candidate and 1 candidate from an opposition political party participated in the presidential election, but authorities disqualified 3 other candidates. In the 2018 elections for Parliament's lower house, the Chamber of Deputies, candidates from the Rwandan Patriotic Front Coalition and 2 other parties supporting Rwandan Patriotic Front policies won all but 4 of the open seats. For the first time, independent parties won seats in the chamber, with the Democratic Green Party of Rwanda and the Social Party Imberakuri winning 2 seats each. In both the 2017 and 2018 elections, international monitors reported numerous flaws, including irregularities in the vote tabulation process. In 2019, 12 new senators were elected to the 26-member Senate via indirect elections. Faculty of public and private universities elected 2 other senators. President Kagame appointed another 4 senators, and the National Consultative Forum for Political Organizations designated 2, in accordance with the Constitution. In 2020, the National Consultative Forum for Political Organizations designated 2 new senators, including a member of the Democratic Green Party of Rwanda. The Rwanda National Police, under the Ministry of Internal Security, is responsible for domestic security. The Rwanda Defense Force, under the Ministry of Defense, also works on internal security and intelligence matters alongside the Rwanda National Police. The Rwanda Investigation Bureau is responsible for investigative functions formerly performed by the Rwanda National Police, including counterterrorism investigations, investigation of economic and financial crimes, and judicial police functions. Civilian authorities maintained effective control over state security forces. There were reports members of the security forces committed some abuses. Significant human rights issues included credible reports of unlawful or arbitrary killings, torture or cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment by the government, harsh and life-threatening prison conditions, arbitrary detention, political prisoners or detainees, transnational repression against individuals located outside the country, including killings, kidnappings, and violence, arbitrary or unlawful interference with privacy, serious restrictions on free expression and media, including threats of violence against journalists, unjustified arrests or prosecutions of journalists, and censorship, serious restrictions on internet freedom, substantial interference with the freedom of peaceful assembly and freedom of association, including overly restrictive laws on the organization, funding, or operation of non-governmental and civil society organizations, serious and unreasonable restrictions on political participation, and serious government restrictions on or harassment of domestic and international human rights organizations. The government took some steps to prosecute or punish officials reported to have committed human rights abuses and acts of corruption, including within the security services, but impunity involving civilian officials and some members of the state